Hey, hey, hey. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What you got to say? Come on in the room. Yes, it is time. It is time. It is time to wake up winning, right? Because what's the alternative? Anybody got time for that? I am Wanda D, the motivational queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. And this is the Wake Up Winning group for those entrepreneurs out there, and also for those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And we are in day 28, I think. Let me just check. So come on in. Tell me where you tuning in from. Hashtag wake up winning. Hashtag I am enough. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Because, yeah, we're in day 28. Because I don't have, well, I do have them, but I discovered yesterday that you didn't hear the video. So I'm going to try to redo that thing. But it's day 28. Yes. So tell me where you tuning in from. Happy rising, Miss Winters. How are you, lovely? God, I'm still working on my voice, I'm still working on my voice. Drink your water so you can stay hydrated. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. Tag somebody in the video, okay? I know people probably, resting, so that's my fake snoring voice. Well, y'all get it? Oh, forget about it. Well, anyway, so this is you can hear me? Okay, great. So this is our day 28. 28 days into our 100 days of motivation to manifestation. And I just want to thank y'all for, coming in, hanging out. If you've been here since day one, say, type in A1, day one, A1. Yes. And yes. So I am enough and you are enough. Y'all remember when Addie did that song? She made the original. I am enough. You are enough. I am. And then she said enough, not enough, but enough. I heard her do it the other day when I went and visit her. She still got it, y'all. She still got it. I am enough. You are enough. I am enough. You are enough. Right? So wake up winning, because that's our business and that's what we want to do. We want to wake up winning always. Shout out to all my co-authors on this new project. We got Miss Demetria on the line. She's a part of that wonderful group. Yes. You say you love that video? Right. So you know what? So at one time I was trying to get everybody to do a video. Some people did it. I think Tiasha did a video. Her and the girls, they made a great video. They did a little extra. And DJ MC Class, he did one out at the open mic, so I was able to record that. That was cool, super cool. And Shawnee D did one. So if you want to do one, and Miss Felicia did one as well. So if you want to do a I am enough, mantra, it's just something cool, raising the vibrations, because that's what we always be doing. So it's like always, I am enough, you are enough. I am enough, you are enough. This is the Wake Up Winning call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs, and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And we are in our 100 days of motivation to manifestation, day 28. So if you're here to stay and get and help others become inspired, then you're in the right place, because we only want to raise the vibration. We only want to come around and bring great energy and help other people win. So if that's you trying to win and help other people win, say, that's me. So let me check out these comments right quick. And then I am, no, not that. You know, things be a little bit tricky. So we got, yes, yes, yes. So thank you, Miss Vivian. Happy Grand Rising to you as well. Demetria says, I am enough. What happened to my lights? Okay. See there. Stuff always going on. Stuff. Thank you, love. Happy rising to you as well, Yvette. Hey, Monica. Monica Jones is back, y'all. She was here hanging out with us yesterday. Her first time. So you're not a first timer anymore. You're family. Thank you for coming back. And anybody else out there, if this is your first time, put first time in the chat so we'll know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Yvette. Yes, I am celebrating a new day. Happy Sunday, everybody. I am enough. You are enough. Hashtag I am enough. Wake up winning. Yvette is the A1 day winner. She's proud of it. And Demetria says she loved that video. She talking about the Addy video. Y'all got to catch out the Addy video. Yvette, the grandson's game was like kids playing, football. It's kind of confusing to me. Anyway, I only understand it when the adults play. I can't help it. But anyway, I went. It was great. It was a great time. We had our own little tent, family tent. So it was wonderful. They cheered. They watched them. I had, a lot going on, but I showed up, took some pictures, got some proof. So it was interesting. We got Boston in the house. Yes, yes, yes. We got some friends that being tagged. Thank you for that. We got more friends being tagged. It's day 28. Yes. And Monica said, hi, everyone. Y'all say hi to Monica. Yes. Because we're family. Monica says she's from Tampa, Florida. Shout out to Tampa, Florida. So I got a lot of, I got some stuff, but this is what I want to do first because y'all didn't hear that video that I was trying to play y'all yesterday. So I'm a lead with that one. We got rules. Y'all know the rules. So can somebody tell me one wake up winning rules? Just put that in the chat. I'm just gonna see if y'all been paying attention. Just tell me one of the wake up winning rules. Put down the rules in the chat. Just one or two or three, but not all of them because I'm not getting ready to go through them right now. But I do want to show you this video and then we're going to chat a minute. Today I'm talking about is your past preventing you from your future? Is it? Because that's troubling me. It was something that was, I can't get into it, but I'm gonna get into it. Okay, so just pause that right there. Think about that. Is your past preventing you from your future? I think this is a major block for a lot of us. I'm not the expert. I'm just the messenger. Oh, you like that? I'm just the messenger. Yes. So before I do that, I want to send out lots of love, peace, and vibrations to anybody going through anything, any clouds of darkness hovering over anybody, any bad situations. I just want to send you as much love, light, and peace, prosperity, hoping that you get lifted from under that very, very quickly. That is no way to live. Nobody wants to live like that. I wanted to just send a special from my heart to anybody else's heart that needs to be uplifted, and I want us all to do the same thing in here. So let's, on the count of 3, let's hit that thumbs up button, that love button to raise the vibrations. Okay. Can we do that together? Sure we can. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And go ahead on and share this video. Thank you for sharing, Demetria. Share this video out, and we getting ready to get started here because again, I'm not gonna be long. As the old pastor Baptist preachers say. Getting these words all tangled up. I love it. Okay, come on here. I'm trying to find myself. Okay, there I go. There I go. Let me send this. I need to send this over to, let's see. Let's park it over here because I don't think it's there. We're on YouTube as well. So if you're watching on YouTube, I apologize. I won't be able to comment because I'm only seeing the comments that's coming up through this one stream. So know that I love you. And if you come through and you watch it later, hit the replay button because we want to know. All right, so hold tight. Let me pull this up and you let me know if you can hear me by giving me, say I can hear. I can hear. Some build, others tear down. Some take risks, others critique the risk takers. So, did y'all hear it this time? If y'all heard it this time, give me a 1 in the chat box if you heard it this time. Because I know when I would listen to the playback the other day, I didn't hear the sound. And you say you still don't hear the sound. Wow. Okay. Still no sound. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep working on this because this is frustrating me. I hear the sound just fine. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, thanks for not going nowhere because that sound is powerful. But you saw the words, so hopefully you can relate. But the sound is great. So I just got to figure that out. So anyway, today, okay, I got it. So we are working on this 100 days of motivation to manifestation. And like I always say, everything's a process. And one thing, you have to be consistent. I just want to, but the problem is not being consistent. The problem is we too busy being consistent in the wrong things. We're consistent, right? When you think about it, if you're pushing back towards change, that's you consistent. You being consistent on trying to stay the same or trying to do things the same way. And it started out with the sound right in the beginning. Okay. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyway, but we have to watch our habits, right? Because if the consistency is not pushing us forward, bringing us into where we want to be, aligning us with the things that we're trying to produce, then we're being consistent in the wrong areas, right? So you have to say, I need to change. I need to change. I need to welcome change. I need to have this attitude about, yes, bring on the change. Bring on the change. I need it because I'm not growing doing the things that I want to do. If I don't change, I can't grow. So I need to change. And I've had some conversations with some people. And what's heartbreaking is you see people's brilliance. You know that they got it. They got that special sauce. But because the past is holding them, it got them in this chokehold. Like, how do we break from the chokehold? That's, and that's my thing, because I'm not a counselor. I'm just an old lady with some wisdom. That's all. And been around a lot, seen a lot of things, had some experiences that I thank God for, learn from. And I position myself to understand that I believe nothing happens by accident. And if I'm frustrated in something, then that's probably because I'm frustrated within myself, within me. So I have now this absolute certainty that I want to always look inside of myself before I start pointing and judging and everything, because that's just something that life has taught me to do, and that's why I kind of can keep my cool, because I see things a little different than most people. Somebody is not going to tell you that they're in pain when they're in pain. They're going to act out, like a kid. They're going to act out different in different areas. And so you have to recognize what it is, and be like, this ain't that. It's not really personal about me, but yet it's affecting me. Why? Because we're in the we're sharing the same energy. We're in the same space, whether it be in a business relationship or a personal relationship or whatever, family relationships. But we have to learn how to separate what's going on to what's really going on. And sometimes a person is just in a lot of fear, and you might be in a lot of fear and don't even know it. So I just want us to think about, is there something in your past that's preventing you from your future that you need to deal with? Is there some forgiveness that you need to establish, like within yourself mainly? Because it's hard to forgive other people if you don't first forgive yourself for whatever it is, I don't care what it is. I don't care. You still have to establish forgiveness in order to move forward. And if you don't establish forgiveness, you're not going to wake up winning. You just cannot do it. It's an impossibility. It won't ever happen until you deal with those past pains and hurts and moans and groans. And I'm not saying wallow in them. I'm saying address it. Realize that happened then, but that's not what this is today. Today is a new day. Today is the day to wake up winning. Today is the day to love yourself. Today is the day to heal yourself. Today is the day to forgive yourself. Today is the day to win. And you have to decide that. In every moment, you have to decide that, because this is the alternative. If this isn't the day to win, then it must be the day to fail. This is a black and white situation. It's either we're winning or we're losing. And see, to win means that you are determined to get back up. You're determined to put some things into place. You're determined to seek the right help, to find the right persons or people that can help build you up. You're determined to do that. So you have to know, you have to first assess, where am I, and am I winning? You know, or am I holding on to some foolishness that I should have let go? You know, and you have to say, hey, I'm bigger than this. I can forgive. I can walk away. You know, I know how, I'm going to learn how to love myself. And that's, I was on a talk yesterday, and, you know, one of the questions came up about unity with Black women. And my take on that was, you know, and it's always going to be the same, because I think love and fear is at the root of all things. And that's just the way that I see life, is either love or fear is at the root of things. So when you talk about unity, it's hard to unify people that are in fear of one another or fear of whatever. But if you're going to unify, then you have to, love has to be the center. Like when you're talking about sisterhood, because that's what the topic, where we're talking about healing, or I should say unity of Black women, then you have to see, I have to see myself in you, and you have to see yourself in me. If you're walking around with this arrogance, that ain't me. No, that is all of us. See, because we're all one. So even the brokenness is within me, just like if it's in you, then it's in me. But how do we get past that? Well, we learn how to love one another. We learn how to love ourselves. So that's the thing about getting to the win. We can't get to the win if we haven't figured out how to love ourselves, if we haven't figured out how to forgive ourselves, how to forgive others. And when it comes to forgiving others, it's a simple thing. You just decide to do it and you move on. That's it. If you keep talking about the injury, it never can heal. Catch that? If you keep talking about the injury, it never can heal. So you got to change your language. Change your language. Let that be language of love. Let that be language of, you know, I've let it go. I've let it go. People have a way of always trying to make their situation be a cloud over you. And what I mean by that is, something can happen to you and you can want to let it go, but here comes Sally and she want to keep reminding you. You remember what she did? You remember what he did? So then it keeps recalling that bad feeling. And there you are, stuck another day. There you are, stuck another year into some bad feelings that you could have given up if you wouldn't have had that conversation with Sally. So how do you learn how to filter conversations? I'm talking about, is your past preventing you from your future? Catch that? So you have to learn how to filter conversations. If you can't walk away from them, if you're not strong enough to say, Sally, go on somewhere with that, miss me with all of that. If you're not strong enough for that, then you have to learn how to filter. You have to learn how to, Jack Boland, shout out to Jack Boland, one of my superstar ministers, may he rest in peace, used to always say this: we have thoughts coming in our head, and we have to discern which ones we want to hold on to. So you'll get 1 trillion thoughts coming into your head, 1 trillion thoughts coming into your head. You have to determine which ones to hold on to. And it's the same thing if you're talking to somebody and they keep feeding you the nonsense from some stuff that you want to let go, but here they are, keep feeding you. You got to understand how to just let that come in one ear and go out the other without taking action, or to say to them, you know what, Sally, please, I'm not there no more. We're not going to talk about that, and be done with it. So this is about using your voice to what it is that you want to manifest. You know that you can't be double-minded. You can't be in faith and fear at the same time. It doesn't work. Can somebody say it doesn't work? Type it doesn't work in the comments. It does not work. You have to make a decision of, am I going to be in faith or am I going to be in fear? Am I going to be in power or am I going to be powerless? You have to determine. You hold the keys to your own future. You do. You hold the keys to your today. Your past is your past. Leave your past in the past. Learn from your past so you can move on. Celebrate your past, because if it wasn't for your past, then you wouldn't be where you are today. So you got to learn how to, it's called perspective. You got to put things in perspective. You have to put things in perspective. And if you don't put things in perspective, you're not going to win. This is the Wake Up Winning call for entrepreneurs, those supporting other entrepreneurs, and those aspiring to be entrepreneurs. And just what is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is anybody that's the risk taker of what they want to do. So you know that it can't move without you moving it. So if you're, say for instance, if you sell Mary Kay products, those products aren't going to sell themselves no matter how many pink Cadillacs that go scrolling by. People just not going to put the two and two together. No matter how many commercials, they don't matter. You have to do this. You got to put out the things that you want to receive. You got to put it out there so you can get it back. If you are a coach, you need clients to coach, right? You can't, if you selling cookies, you need people to eat the cookies. So this is an entrepreneur. If you're an artist, you need to be performing, or an author. Somebody needs to read the books. So if you are an entrepreneur, then you gotta want to win. Because why do it if there's not going to be a prize of winning? And winning simply means to get up every day in the right mindset and going at it one more day, giving it all you got one more day, staying in the game one more day, not giving up one more day. Hashtag I am enough. Hashtag I am enough. Hashtag I am enough right now. Because see, when you look in the mirror in the morning, you got to look in the mirror and say, you know what, Wanda? I am enough. I am enough to make it today. Today is my day. So why? Because I'm not holding on to the past. All that didn't happen yesterday is over. It's done with. What am I going to do today? That's what matters. What are you going to do in this second? That's what counts. Shout out to Jeff. Jeff said, make every second count. Because he was faced with a near-death experience after you being smashed and crashed in a car, and they tell you that you can't walk, won't ever be able to talk again, yet you're walking, yet you're talking. Make every second count. Y'all take life for granted. I know what it is. Y'all take life for granted. Y'all take life for granted. When I sat there and watched my mom, first I watched my mom make her transition, right? And I watched that. I watched that whole process, those years of her, going through the chemo and stuff, and me, mad and mad at her, and not really mad because I sent out nothing but love vibrations. But I'm saying upset because she wouldn't try anything outside of chemo, and I know that chemo is just it's a dangerous medicine. It's a dangerous drug, But anyway, watching that process, and then in her final hours, making her make that transition, it's deep. It put in me something that I didn't even know wasn't there, and that was a sense of urgency to live. every day. You hear what I'm saying? I don't do this because somebody is writing me a check for it. I do it because I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. I feel like this is the calling on my life. Because when you can help somebody realize that they are enough to go out here and conquer life head on, don't leave nothing on the table. You gotta give it your best shot, because you never know when's your last shot. I watched a very loving woman make her transition, which I thought was too early. But that wasn't my decision. But what it taught me was we have to live in the now, right now. We cannot let our past pain drag us into the dungeon, okay? We can't do that. We have to stop and take inventory of what is it that I need to focus on right now. I need to give this thing called life everything I got, because it's precious. And when the moments are gone, they're gone. It's just the memories left. But right now, we're able to all work towards something. So whatever that something looks like for you, we're in our 100 days of motivation to manifestation. This is day 28, y'all. We're in the second cycle of a 21-day cycle. So we got to get this thing right. Every moment we live, we got to live with excitement. We got to live with expectation, intentions. We got to set these intentions that we want to manifest things right now in our life. And the first thing, anything that you need to start with first is self-development, self-care. You know, what's going on in your head? What is it that you need to work on right now? Get your mind right. If you can't move a business if you don't have your right mind. You know, I wake up every day. I thank God for waking me up in my right mind, because I watch some special people go through Alzheimer's. What? You know how devastating that disease is, that disease is in the body, to take your mind away. I watched my grandfather was a very loving, innovative person. I mean, life changed many people's lives just from the opportunity that he gave people. And then to watch him play with toys in the end, sitting there, not able to, take care of himself, was an appreciation to my life, to where every day, if I can just wake up, I'm winning. If I could just wake up and be able to take myself to the bathroom, wash my face, stand in the mirror and say, I am enough, then I know I got this. And this is what I'm talking about. See, the past, these people that come into your life, your parents, your grandparents, your uncles, your aunties, they lay a foundation for us to stand on. What is that foundation looking like? You can't jump in that grave with them when they leave, so you got to keep standing. And that's what I had to do. It was a choice to stand, not perish. And it made me step up. I was stepping pretty good, I must admit, but it made me step up more, because now it's this appreciation of life that I've never had before. And that is, for every moment, make it count. So yesterday, y'all got that? Say if y'all got that. Say y'all got that. I gotta go, because it's almost time, right? But yesterday, we had baseball, football games. We had birthday parties to attend. Shout out to my brother. He had a birthday yesterday. My granddaughter, she celebrated her birthday yesterday. Her birthday is on the 6th, but she celebrated yesterday. Not Addison, not the one that y'all see all the time, but my little one, Zariah, who turned 5. So we had a beautiful time. And I say that I share that with you, because in your moments, make every moment count. In your celebrations of life, make everything count. When you're attending anything, be attentive to that you're attending. don't take your eyes off the prize. Don't get unfocused just because of when things get in the way, things try to pull you one way or the other. Remember who you are. You know, you're God's masterpiece. You're the light of the world. You have to shine. And if you're not shining, then it's your fault. You have to be willing to take responsibility. It's your fault. You have to take responsibility for you. Nobody else. It's nobody else's business but yours. That's why we're doing 100 days of motivation to manifestation. Let's change the world. Let's change ourselves. Let's live better. Let's prosper. Okay? I feel like I want to do that Star Trek thing. What they say like that. I don't know. Y'all know what. Y'all get the gist of it. Okay, I'm out. So one thing I want to leave you with, if you are interested in being a co-author of the book, Wake Up Winning, Volume 2, then send us an email to bookcollabwithwandadhollis@gmail.com to get all the details. And on Monday, let me see if I can put it up here. On Monday, is today Sunday? I get my days mixed up. Today's Sunday, right? So today, I think DJ Grady Baby Radio is having a show today at 8 o'clock. I think so. Because our Monday show changed. We used to do a Monday morning show. Now it's going to be a Sunday evening show, I think, at 8 o'clock. So you all can check us out there on djgradybabyradio.com. And then on Monday night, the Wanda D. Hollis Show is at 9 o'clock on djgradyradio.com/the Wanda D. Hollis Show. So you can find us there. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you. You're so special to me. So come along and let's have some fun. Another thing is, let me see any of my other announcements. Okay, so I want to show this announcement right here. So I am a part of the World Women's Conference and Awards. This is a global movement. And I don't know where you're listening from, wherever part of the world you are in. It doesn't matter whether you're in, I think I seen one of my Africans, I think I seen Africa in here today. It doesn't matter. Australia, United States. The World Women Conference and Awards is about empowerment through education, empowering women to be better in their communities. And if you want more information, then send Lakeisha.worldwomen. That's the wrong, let me change that. I just realized that's the wrong. Hold on, let me fix that right now. Give me a minute. I just did an error in there. Got this wrong. Okay, save. There. That's it. Lakeisha.worldwomenconference.com. So send an email to for information. Now I'm in Atlanta, so we're building the Atlanta chapter, but if you're interested in getting involved from anywhere, then just let us know and we could put you in alignment with the right person. I know they're looking for committee people. There's different areas of committee that we need support with. We're also looking for other chapter leaders in different parts of the country, the world. So if you're a leader, you want to go out there and make some stuff happen, put a team together. There is a lot of work involved. We're talking about ground level, y'all. This ain't something that you're gonna get in and sorry, all the bells and whistles is right there. We bring in the bells and whistles, okay? I am on the PR and publicity team. I'm the chairperson of that committee here in Atlanta. So we work with getting the information out. And if you are in Atlanta and you want to be a part of our team here in Atlanta, just let us know. Our first event is on the 18th, I think, or the 19th. It's next Saturday, whatever date that is. What date is next Saturday? The 19th. So it's the 19th. And it's a private event because COVID and everything, restrictions of participants. But we are serving our youth and our young adults in the area of whatever they're going through, a round table for them to discuss what they're going through in COVID. And we're also giving out some little goodie bags and stuff, information and support that they can use in this time. So it should be very, very nice. And we're looking forward to that next week on Saturday. So if you are interested in getting involved in any of that, just please let me know, or you can send me an email and I will direct you to the right people as well. So what else is going on right quick before I get out of here? You all know that we have the the Winning Evening News comes on Wednesday at on the Winning Evening News page, but we also do something which we call Friday on Financial Fitness Friday. So that's to help give you money tips and information. It might be business tips on your money, to give your money an assignment to make sure that your money is working for you harder than you're working for it. You got that? So a lot of opportunities is in that area as well. And I will be here. I will be here. There we go, the Grady. I will be here every day at 6:00 for the next, what is it, like 73 days? I love it. I love it. I love it. So if you are interested in hanging out with me, just come on in the room. Come on in the room. So I hope today was useful, a good use of your time, because I appreciate you and I want you to appreciate you more than I appreciate you. I want you to always know that you can go out here and win no matter what. And when life knocks you down, you just got to bounce back up really quick and stay in the game, because that's one of our rules. Winners get in the game. They don't stay on the sideline, because they know that in the game is where the action is. So sending you my peace, love, and light. You keep having an amazing day, and peace and blessings. And I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peace and bye for now.